Merry Christmas and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the road trip ready trivia quiz made to be played in the car, although you can play it anywhere. Today's episode, number 720, the category is Christmas quotes. These are the quotes you hear all the time at Christmas. The question is, who said them? Who said them originally? 21 questions, 20 up front, and a question 21 tiebreaker at the end of this episode if you need it. Let's get started with question number 1. In the books by A. Milne, while sitting in the 100-acre wood surrounded by his friends, who says, Christmas is a togethery sort of holiday? For such a short question, there's a lot of clues in there. In the books by A. Milne, sitting in the 100-acre wood, the answer is Winnie the Pooh. Question number 2. What was the famous line from the editorial called Is There a Santa Claus that appeared in the September 21st, 1897 edition of The Sun that has become one of the most famous editorials ever published? A little girl wrote in and asked, Is there a Santa Claus? What's the line that was the title of the reply? The answer is yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. Question number 3. Who says, I planned out our whole day. First, we make snow angels for 2 hours, and then we'll go ice skating, and then we'll eat a whole roll of Toll House cookie dough as fast as we can, and then to finish, we'll snuggle. Looking for the movie character who says that line. The answer is Buddy the Elf. Question number 4. From a very popular Christmas movie, what is the first and last name of the 8-year-old boy who asks a pretend Santa, will you please tell Santa that instead of presents this year, I just want my family back? Earlier in the movie, he wished for them to go away, but Kevin McAllister eventually wanted them back. Question number 5. Of course, it would be Charles Dickens to write what is arguably one of the most iconic Christmas quotes of all time. What 5 words does Tiny Tim Cratchit say to wrap up the original A Christmas Carol? It's the perfect way to wrap up any Christmas book or movie. The answer is God bless us, everyone. Question number 6. Can I refill your eggnog for you? Get you something to eat? Drive you out to the middle of nowhere and leave you for dead? One of the best lines spoken by what favorite movie Christmas character? This whole movie is full of quotes. This is just one of them. What's the name of the guy who says it? He says it to Cousin Eddie. His name is Clark Griswold. Alright, question number 7. In what family 1946 Christmas film does Clarence Oddbody tell George Bailey, remember, George, no man is a failure who has friends? Another very quotable Christmas movie. You see all these quotes in Christmas cards. The answer is It's a Wonderful Life. Question number 8. In 1823, what was the name of the author who wrote the original poem that ends with the timeless Christmas ending, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night? This is from the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," and that was written by C.C. Moore, Clement Clark Moore. Question number 9. In what classic 1947 Christmas film does Doris tell her daughter Susan, who is having doubts about Christmas and Santa Claus, that faith is believing in things when common sense tells you not to? That line is from Miracle on 34th Street. Question number 10. In what movie does Andrew Lincoln play Mark, who says, "But for now, let me say, without hope or agenda, just because it's Christmas, and at Christmas you tell the truth, to me, you are perfect"? What movie is that from? The answer is Love Actually. Question number 11. In one of the books by what author does Dumbledore say, "One can never have enough socks. Another Christmas has come and gone, and I didn't get a single pair. People will insist on giving me books"? There's an important lesson there. Less books, more socks. The author who wrote that is J.K. Rowling. Question number 12. In The Santa Claus, when he burns Christmas Eve's dinner, Scott Calvin takes his son out to eat at what restaurant and says, "Everybody likes this place. It's an American institution." What is this place that he's talking about? He says, "Everybody likes Denny's. It's an American institution." Question number 13. It struck him that how you spent Christmas was a message to the world about where you were in life. This is a quote by Nick Hornby, who wrote What Unconventional Christmas Movie starring Hugh Grant, Toni Collette, and Rachel Weisz? The answer is About a Boy. Question number 14. In what movie does Ralphie Parker state, "Christmas was on its way, lovely, glorious, beautiful Christmas, upon which the entire kid year revolved"? You gotta think of what movie is Ralphie Parker on. Ralphie is from A Christmas Story. Question number 15. In America's favorite animated television show, The Simpsons, when the family strays from Christmas traditions, who says, "Aren't we forgetting the true meaning of Christmas, you know, the birth of Santa"? While a little misguided, which character was the one that said that line? The answer is Bart Simpson. Question number 16. In the movie within the movie, Kevin McAllister watches angels with even filthier souls in the hotel room in Home Alone 2. After the bad guy shoots all of the gangsters, he says, "Merry Christmas, ya what?" Probably one of the most quoted quotes at my house. "Merry Christmas, you filthy animals." Question number 17. What Emmy Award-winning actor plays the title character in Ernest Saves Christmas, who says, Christmas is just about my favorite time. Ever since I was a little kid, I always felt like it was my own personal holiday. The guy who plays Ernest is Jim Varney. Question number 18. Which classic Christmas character, when seeing the error of his ways, promised, "I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. I will live in the past, the present, and the future"? We're looking for the name of the character who says that. This is the second Dickens quote on the list. The answer is Ebenezer Scrooge. Question number 19. In what 2004 movie, based on a 1985 children's book, does the conductor say, "Seeing is believing, but sometimes the most real things in the world are the things we can't see"? This 2004 movie based on a 1985 book, The Polar Express. Question number 20. In what 1969 animated Christmas classic does the narrator say, "There's a certain magic that comes with the very first snow, for when the first snow is also a Christmas snow, well, something wonderful is bound to happen"? With all that snow talk, you gotta know that it is Frosty the Snowman. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of ROADTRIpVIA. This was episode number 720, Christmas Quotes. It's a perfect Christmas trivia quiz. It's almost like a movie list and a book list. It's movies I need to go back and watch, books I need to go back and read. So many good quotes that really sum up the whole Christmas spirit. Hopefully you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you do like this format of trivia, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We have a lot more Christmas trivias, but we also have a lot of other trivias in a ton of different categories. Over 1,400 episodes. Here's question 21 though, the tiebreaker for today. Which character in the Charlie Brown Christmas said about the unimpressive tree, "I never thought it was such a bad little tree. It's not bad at all, really. Maybe just needs a little love"? The answer is Linus. Linus Van Pelt. So if you got the tiebreaker question and there was a tie after question 20, whoever got the tiebreaker question wins the point and wins the whole quiz. Thank you for watching. See you for the next one. Merry Christmas.